Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is CoopercraftMC, and welcome to this new series, Blocky Universe Version History. That's something I made up just to fill time whenever I don't feel like recording anything else. Like when I don't feel like recording a reaction video, or like when it's not the day, I'm just gonna record this. This will be just random, no specific day. But yeah, this is pretty much all of Roblox that you're gonna see, because it's my own game. But yeah, this is the pre-release version. This was not available to the public. This is the first time you guys, the general public, are seeing this version. The very first time. And yeah, as you can see, it was the very beginnings. Before April 15th. I believe this, actually, I think this was made the very same day that this was really released. But yeah, this is what the world was. Some grass slabs on top of stone slab and stuff. I didn't know how to anchor. Like if I put the video up like here, that right there, anchor. I didn't know what that did. I didn't know that it could like freeze the object so none of the objects are affected by gravity. And I didn't know that. That's why there's this big issue that I had to fix. But yeah, I'm gonna get building a house. The 3 tools: move, which doesn't work, not at least anymore. Copy. There used to be an older copy tool. Now I had to re-add a new one. And yeah, just click and hold to move. And the delete tool, which basically, yeah, like that, and it deletes it. Back then, I used to have a lot of people just delete this big slab, and then everything would lag and fall down. The memories of me and Ryan and Jack and Macy playing this game from back then. But yeah, I'm gonna make a house. I'll pause it right now. One issue was, or the main issue is, with this pre-release version, blocks are every single block in the game, except for this one, were affected by gravity. Maybe those two main blocks were, I don't know. But they were affected by gravity. So if you're building a house and you copy like this, but then place a block like this and then let go of the mouse, it's gonna fall down and the block will be able to be affected by gravity. So you can move that block. See how it's out of place now? That is an issue that I noticed. But I'm just gonna keep doing it because I don't feel like making everything perfect. But yeah, there's another issue. Or at least, basically in the same context. You can't really build a house in this version. Do you guys know why? I will show you in a bit. Okay. Everything's set up. And it's not. Okay. Now take a look. I'm gonna go inside really quick. I have that block standing up. Pretty much the same issue. If you try to place a block, like start making a roof, it's just gonna fall down. So I noticed that you can't make a roof. Can't make a roof to your house. You cannot, unless you take one of these slabs, and of course nobody wants that. Unless you take one of these big slabs and put it onto your house, then like you're not gonna have a roof. That was the big issue. So right now, I'm actually going to go to the first version, 0.0.1, and show you how I fixed this issue. And it's not getting off delete tool. Okay. Be right back. My mom and Alyssa are playing with the dog right now in the background. So yeah, this is the first ever public version of Blocky Universe, 0.0.1. And yeah, as you can see, there's already a new tool. The resize tool. I almost said reverse. The resize tool. So now, like, if I build like a little house, I think, thingy, blocks are still affected by gravity, is the thing that I do not like. So I'm just gonna get building a house here, and I will be back. Okay, we're back. God damn, they're making a lot of noise. So I have this resize tool here. This is my tiny ass house that I have. Now look, select the resize tool, and my mouse went to the corner of the screen for some reason. Do that, and then put it over your house, and that's just stupid. Okay, now I have a roof with a window too. See? And yeah, gravity affects most of these blocks. So your house is gonna look crooked. Hey, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this is basically my house. The only real issue that was left in this game was the fact that gravity still affects all the blocks. And honestly, I didn't really mind back then. Didn't really care. I just wanted to release the game. So yeah, this is like my little house and stuff. Plain whatever. It's pretty much the best you can do in this game. You can't really build anything like really tall unless you're really precise with your placement. I said earlier that if a block, in order for a block to not be affected by gravity, you have to place it on. It has to be touching the ground. It has to be touching the ground and the surface that you want it to be placed on, and it's not really letting me, so I'm just gonna copy it over here. Like it has to line up perfectly, like this. See onto the ground, touching that block and the ground, and I cannot push this block over. If you do this, though, like have it like hovering over the ground, I can push the block. So unless you do that, then you're not going to be able to really build anything complex or really big. Again, I did not care back then. This was 2 years ago. Much different back then. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in 0.0.2 and the other videos. Goodbye. And no, this is not the current version of Blocky Universe. This is really old.